Good afternoon, everyone. Douglas Plays here. We're going to continue playing some more of Yoshi's Island for the Super NES. I can tell you what I've been doing. The usual thing with the family. Sorting out the laundry, putting dishes away, having a strip of gum. Oh, after every meal, of course. So, my mother had recently given me her old phone to me to use for the heart bug. The heart bug is connected over on the right side of my chest and have this really long cord connected over to the left side of my body. I go to the heart bug app to just to say I'm just testing it, and well, there you go. My heart works really well. So my sister and I are going to have chicken drumsticks with rice for dinner tonight. Isn't that just delicious? Oh boy, I'm not doing too well here. What games have you enjoyed lately? Well, my family and I have been playing a lot of Balatro. It's a poker-inspired deck builder. So it's kind of complicated for me to explain how Balatro works, but if you like, you could give me a simplified version, you know. And also, I've been tidying up my bedroom. I've been getting all the worthless clutter from this large plastic box and managed to save a bunch of Nintendo Wii accessories, and I've been playing my old Nintendo Wii ever since, and I've been playing some classic Nintendo Wii games such as Kirby's Epic Yarn, Cartoon Network, Punch Time Explosion, which is do 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 punch time, punch time. I've recently had a cup of noodles for lunch recently, and it was really delicious. I've followed every direction on how to hydrate the noodles using boiling water and such, you know. So I felt like putting on a load of towels, and there was also clothes mixed in a hamper. So I got this empty basket and filled it with towels and put the clothes in the washing machine, I think. Oh, shout outs to my mother, Fiona Matafiglio. Hi, Doug. I'm looking forward to learning more about Yoshi today. Wow, of course she is. Okay, if I'm running out of things to say, then we better start talking about on what Yoshi can eat and what he can't. So, we're going to start off by eating a bonsai bill. Yep, he can eat that. Ooh, a flashy fly guy. Yep, he can eat that. Yoshi can eat a paratrooper, except that Yoshi's got his mouth full because of the shell. Although, Yoshi can't make eggs if he's got a Koopa shell in his mouth. Although, the good news is that he can spit it out and use it as a projectile like this. He can also boost his flutter jump just by landing on enemies like so. The magnifying glass with a question mark on it, well, reveals red coins. Isn't that fun? Whoa. If Yoshi touches a fuzzy or eats one, it could make him, well, dizzy and tipsy, for a while. Ooh, wow. I really should have had the time to talk more about, Yoshi, because he's my favorite Nintendo character. missed eating a one-up guy. I think I'm gonna slam this one ground until Yoshi stops being dizzy. So this is what happens when you touch a fuzzy or eat one. He becomes whoa. Hey well, I nearly fell off the edge, didn't I? That whole structure a second ago looks kind of suggestive. Yoshi has been your favorite character for so many years. What makes him so special to you? Well, after learning that Yoshi is actually an omnivore, he can almost eat anything. He can eat Koopa Troopers. He can, yeah, that structure looked suggestive. Is maybe because game developers in society. Anyway, we can move on to from that, because let's just say there are people in society who have a problem about on what girls are like, and it's kind of sad to notice something in a kid's game like Yoshi's Island, like talk about Stranger Danger 101. Like, Yoshi can eat a wig fly or flying wiggler. So on to the next level we go. After we win ourselves a bonus challenge. This minigame is called Scratch and Match. Yoshi seems to be hungry all the time. Ooh, wow. So if I scratch one Baby Mario card, I get a 1-up. If I scratch 2, I get a 2-up. If I scratch 3, I get a 5-up. So 5 plus 5 would be a 10. If I scratch a bad guy 3 times, I lose. So the Toadies are very masterful at hiding along these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Rats. That might do. You know, that minigame could have helped if the question cards revealed of where the Baby Mario faces were. Then I would have scored a bunch of 1-ups by then. Yoshi can't eat a piranha plant. It's probably way too big for him. So he can defeat them with eggs. Like so. So we'll proceed down to the cave and find out what Yoshi can't eat. That seems to be a pretty interesting subject in the Blue Television Games YouTube channel. You know, the green Koopa shell and the red Koopa shell. Can the piranha plant eat Yoshi? Well, for your honest answer, Mom, yes, piranha plants can eat you if you get too close. That will cause Baby Mario to be trapped in a bubble, crying, and the stars you've collected starts to diminish each time. So you may want a really powerful item or something resourceful to help you defeat a whole bunch of enemies around you. Oh, and yeah, Yoshis can't eat a tap-tap. If you try to eat a tap-tap, the tap-tap will bounce away from Yoshi. You know, slide. Well, slightly slide away. Ow. If I can time this. Ah! Yoshi can eat a Lakitu's mace. Now, this will be the appropriate environment to use this item. This is tough, but I'm even meaner. Yoshi using a flutter jump is how Yoshi glides through the air. You know, it would be useful if there were two Koopa Troopers just on that yellow branch. One can get the item on the left, and the other one can get the item on the right. But no, you've got to pick one end. And it's not like you could just randomly wander off, then come back here. Nope. Yoshi can also eat the phantom lanterns. Red coin. Oh, never mind. We've already got the flower from that area down there. Oh boy, throwing balloons. I'm going to regret this one mini game. Do you ever forget which way you need to go? It all looks very complicated to me. Well, it is, but I'm sure you can have a lot of fun just you know, learning from the game. Ooh. Down, A, X. If the balloon pops on me, I lose. If the balloon pops on the opponent, I win. It's oh, see, when it comes to a mini game like throwing balloons, I notoriously lose. I don't think I have cat-like reflexes to react quickly within every second. But I can tell you what other mini games I'm good at. I'm good at popping balloons. It's just a matter of finding which balloon has to be popped before the opponent pops the balloon. If the opponent pops the balloon, you lose. If you happen to find the right balloon to pop with a ground pound, you win! Now, this environmental, area makes more sense. Gotta time it just about... Yeah. Gotta time it just... At least we're having some fun this, stream. Now, let me tell you about these number platforms. They all read 1, so... the second I jump off the number platforms, they vanish with a poof! Like so. So, I jump on this balloon. Then the next, and collect this flower. I wonder if it's unreal. Whoa! I slipped. I wonder if it's unrealistic for me to get 100% on all worlds. Yeah, and I do have a wonderful life. So let me tell you about these flying question oh! Well, that was a waste. So when morph bubbles are in these flying question bubbles, the morph bubble won't appear ever again. So that might have been some kind of a waste. Oh, let me tell you something exciting about this game, Yoshi's Island. Although some or most enemies can be defeated by easily jumping through a checkpoint ring that surrounds you with stars. Once you do that, then the bad guys will turn into stars. Hang on. Go to secret room, collect some eggs, and then leave. And by the way, Yoshi's can't eat a lava bubble. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, these guys that glide left and right, left and right, left and right. But it would take a lot of practice and a lot of concentration. Thanks, Mom. I've got this one tiny hatred, something about Fly Guys, and that is that every time you show up, the Fly Guys tease you with a red coin, and they just wow, that's loud. Now, what am I saying about Fly Guys? Oh yeah, if every time you show up, the Fly Guys will be carrying a red coin like that, just if I want to if I want to progress, so be it. Fly Guys are annoying. They just happen to carry this red coin, and if you're too busy trying to fight other basic monsters in the game, they just swoop around in a loop once and go ha 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 ha. But I do love these hovering tulips. You can spit a shell into these, and you'll be gifted with stars so that you can actually keep Baby Mario going. Now I'm going to show you this shortcut that I actually found in Yoshi's Island. So what you do is slam on this pump to make the balloon expand. Now this balloon will only last a while because the balloon will quickly deflate into smaller sizes. Once the balloon is completely, well, deflated, I was nearly close to the goal in that shortcut. But as most video game characters once said, tough luck, kid. And I can perfectly understand that. See what I mean? Fly Guys, just there, just a second ago, going they're a pain. Now get a load of marching Mild's castle. It starts outside of the castle at first, while you're being chased by a huge chomp. So when you lure the huge chomp to a solid object, he will have a few cracked teeth, like so. But don't worry, I'm sure that the huge chomps will make another appearance in World 6 Level 7. Other times, the chomps will launch themselves over to the environment that you're on and create large pits. Now, for you to go through this door, you need at least 4 keys in this castle. So you've got 4 paths to pick from to collect the keys from any path you choose. So I'll choose this path. See this blue rotating object? I call it a phantom lift. Do you know why I call it a phantom lift? Here, I'll show you. That's why. That huge chomp must have huge dental bills. Yeah, I think so. Oh, here's a fun fact. Raphael Raven from Yoshi's Island also makes an appearance in the original Paper Mario. Raphael Raven calls upon her kids to make a lift so that you can proceed into the volcano. Now, it's literally filled with all kinds of lava pits, and I'm sure it burns like anything if you touch the lava pit. Kind of like in Dante's Peak, I suppose. If lava mixes with water, then yep, you've got yourself a boiling geyser. I love it when characters cross over between games like Raphael Raven. Yoshis can eat sniffets, apparently. Despite they've got spiky helmets, Yoshi can eat those guys just running left and right. If I haven't spent one last green watermelon, I might be able to pick up that one flower in that tiny area. But no, I used up all my melons. You know, I really enjoy both regular and phantom lifts in Yoshi's Island because one that rotates forever and you can ride on it forever, and the other just happens to do the same but with a ghostly twist. Like you can ride on it and then it starts to blink away and then vanishes into size. It's like this. Ooh! Check out this platform. I can jump on it forever. You see one of these at a local park. Ooh. Now we're entering the area where it has spikes. These spikes aren't your best friend. One touch and you're dead. That's all. Every time you collect a key or more keys, the limited you are about how much eggs you're allowed to carry. Arkanoid! And no, Yoshis can't eat bandits. Well, my favorite game of all time is either Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Wii or Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. That game was really popular back when we had Foxtel. But unfortunately in today's world, Cartoon Network has officially went out of business, according to one of my Maywell staff. I tried watching this one show called Apple and Onion. It was about a show. The show was about anthropomorphic food, living everyday lives and doing everyday stuff and everything. That drove me to boredom. Better watch out for these bandits. The only way to defeat the bandits in Yoshi's Island is to ground pound them. So there you go. Took a red coin from a bronze bandit. I just seem to remember the time when my cousins assumed that he's got all 4 keys and he got 3. So when he was so close to the boss door, we had to make a huge trip back to find one of the keys. And that's all I, kind of remember from the past. Now, I'll show you something that does not make sense, and I hope you're ready. See this bucket with a question mark? If it's made of metal, the lava pit would have just completely melt the bucket. But I think it's made out of stone. So I think stone might float in lava pits. How come the musical platform wouldn't feel a burning sensation from lava is way beyond me. It's like, Yoshi can feel the burning sensation of lava pits, but not musical platforms and stone buckets. Gotta get some more eggs. So when we eventually finish Yoshi's Island for the Super NES, I was thinking to do a stream on Kirby's Epic Yarn, but for me to do that, I need some kind of a converter device, and my support worker did some research about finding a you know, converter, and it was roughly $30. So he looked at getting a converter from Big W, and it was $15. Sounds reasonable, right? So before I had my own laptop, I came across this video where someone is playing Super Mario 64, but it's modified like the original Super Mario Brothers. If I can find that, maybe I can use my laptop to... Whoa! Marching Mildred is really huge, thanks to Kamek. So apparently there goes my 30 stars. Well, that's going to suck. Yoshi can't eat a Marching Mildred, while Marching Mildred is about you know, is about this size. But I'm gonna give you some good news. We'll show it to you. When Marching Mildred is a lot smaller, Yoshi can eat him, or her, or whatever. I don't think you can make Yoshi's Island out of a board game. It might sound a little too unrealistic. It's beyond me. Watch this. Okay. My support worker, James, wants me to wrap up this live stream. So despite there's no live stream on Blue Television games, I've managed to you know, have a stream of my own here today. And thanks for tuning in. I look forward to next week's stream on Wednesday, because this will be fun. So I'm going to save my progress, like so. Create suspended point, oversave the old, like so. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Douglas out.